Hey, what's up? What's up? It's mikeyperion here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft 1.13. And last episode, we have done this lighthouse made of quartz. Well, it's one of the most expensive build that I ever done here in the city. But of course, well, it's kind of look like the Tower of Ivory, but it's kind of too late to say that in the last episode. But yeah, still looks awesome, right? Well, it's kind of weird for a lighthouse, but I just wanted to make it like a little unique and a little elaborate with the Victorian style. Well, looking here from the top, we had the view of this giant land bulb right over here. Well, we don't have really that much view except for the sea, right? And the seaweeds. Yeah. Okay. Well, from the down here, we got the garden. We got some palm trees, hedges, and these roses. Yeah. Well, basically, this build is just to cover up, this hostile mob farm. Especially, you can hear them now inside this, stones inside this cliff. Yeah. So basically, that's the purpose of this build. Just to hide the giant tin can covering the hostile mob farm. Well, it looks pretty, especially this overhang vines, from the cliff. Yeah, and especially if we're going to look on a little afar of view, it's kind of look awesome, right? Although we still don't have the transition. We still need to build like the buildings on the side right over here. Maybe on the next episode. Yeah, because for this episode, well, we are going to start working in the sunken base. It's a long due pending project because I kept on talking about it, but now it's time to work and make a proper episode for the sunken base. Well, as you can hear, now we are running this stone factory, and the log fest is kind of festivalish. Well, yeah, as you can see, this is now currently running because we are going to need tons and tons of cobblestones because we are going to put some walls, ouch, on the side of the the ocean monument. So basically, we are going to fill these 10 shulker boxes. And why is this running? Why is the furnace? Okay, I think I forgot to pull out that lava. Basically, I put the lava on the side here. Huh. Yeah, we don't need smooth stone, so basically we are just going to need cobblestones. Well, it's just part of the plan though. Yeah. Okay, well, I just let it though. Yeah, so basically we are going to need 10 shulkers of cobblestones. I think it's too much, but well, soon enough we are going to need more of these. But basically for the build, I think it's pretty much enough, right? Yeah, well, we're going to start working in the sunken base soon. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, and we got the 10 shulkers filled up with cobblestones that we are going to need for the sunken base. Well, yeah. So let's grab these shulker boxes. You have to make sure that we have grabbed these shulker boxes because the last time I've lost a shulker box, my foliage shulker box, so that these are 10. Okay, good to go. Well, yeah, I've lost my shulker box, and all of those items are also lost inside that shulker box, but it's not much of a loss because it's just like leaves and wood. Okay, let's take a flight. Ouch. That hurts though. Ooh, the lighthouse really looks awesome from afar. Yeah. Well, now it's time to go to the sunken base, of course. That's what we're doing now. We're traveling, going to the sunken base. Well, it's kind of near though. I mean, I already have made like a nether portal going there, but I think it's much faster just to take a flight because it only takes around 1 to 2 rockets going here. So we're already here on the spot, and load this game. Load, yeah, chunks. Load. Okay, and perfect landing. All right. Well, so far this is what we have accomplished here in the base. I mean, here in the sunken base. So basically, we have cleared the ocean monument. So now it's time to clear the side. So basically, we are going to put the cobblestones as the wall on this circle. So well, it's kind of task though, but we are going to start doing it now. So let me lay down these shulkers. Well, after my troubles with the gorgeous, I have to deal with this drowns and oh, a gold bar. Yeah, Mojang made this a little complicated, but yeah, we have to deal this all throughout while building this wall and clearing out. I don't know how much of this round I'm going to encounter though. And after a couple of minutes, this round again, and the trident really hurts though. Oh my god, that was like 2 hearts or 3. I didn't expect the trident is really that powerful though. Well, I hope I won't encounter those again. Yeah. Well, let me put some sea lanterns here in the bottom because it's getting really dark. And actually, these seaweeds are actually also like hurdles in the builds, especially when you're like putting up like the sand. These guys are, you know, really getting off my way. But yeah, it's part of the build. It's part of the challenge. We have to do this as always, right? So basically, one side is like one shulker of cobblestones. So I guess we are going to need like 4. So basically, I've done this side right over here, and as well as on the other side over there. Well, it's pretty much yeah. I think one shulker per one side or more, or yeah. So basically, we are going to do on that side, and as well as on the other side as well there. So basically, we are going to need like around 4 shulkers, and not really, maybe more than 4 shulkers. Okay, well, I think it's not that cheap though. We have gathered like 10 shulkers, so it's more than enough, right? And there's a giant ravine right over here, and an under the sea ravine. Well, something that yeah, I think let's just cover this up. So I will just make a bridge for the wall over here, and why that block was placed over there? Yeah, because I think it's not really a good idea to make this open and be part of the build. But yeah, I'll just patch it up later, and then well, I can hear some drowns. Well, basically there are like 2 types of drown. One is something like meh, and the other one is like really dangerous. The one who's holding the trident. Well, yeah. We should watch out for those guys though. And now there are under the sea creepers. Well, this is something new, right? No, I'm just kidding. They just came from that mine shaft right over there. So basically, yeah. Oh, come on, dolphin powers. Well, why do you take effect when I don't need you though? Okay. Well, he's getting a little way. I think he wants to be like murdered or something. Yeah. He wants to end his life though. Yeah, these creepers came from this mine shaft right over here. So basically, I just tackled that gravel, and suddenly they just came out from this mine shaft. Oh, come on, dolphin, get out of my way. I think he wants to be killed though. Well, I'll just need to kill these creepers. And we're done with the walls. Well, finally we have reached this end. Well, yeah. So basically we have used 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 shulkers of cobbles. Well, yeah. This is it's like less than less than 4 shulkers of cobble. So at least we still got something to use in the future for this build, especially we are going to make this like look like a crater, right? Yeah, so now it's time to do again a clearing operation. Okay, I thought that was something. So basically, yeah, I also need to clear out that mine shaft just beneath this this well, ocean monument. So I think we are going to need more sand just to make our cleaning operations more efficient. Well, yeah, I think I need to go to the desert, go back to the desert, so at least I can gather more sand. So let me grab this shulker, and I'm going to the desert. And we are back here in the desert. Well, I think I should have put up a base here in the desert because I've been going back and forth a couple of times for the last few episodes in this place. Basically, yeah, because of our TNT needs, glass, and of course the clearing operations. Well, this has been an important place for me though. So now we are ready to start the clearing operations. Well, basically, I already have set up these 5 by 5 squares. Well, This part is not a square though. Yeah, the other squares. Yeah, so basically we're gonna do the same thing. So using sponge, clear water, yeah. So well, this might take still long, but I'm trying to squeeze in for this episode. Well, yeah, it's I don't think if that's your thing to see me that like, clearing these waters, but yeah, of course for the future episodes we are going to make exciting builds in this sunken bay. Especially we are going to build like a villager breeder right over here, and as well as of course we are going to use those villagers for our iron farm, and as well as maybe I'm also thinking like, to make like how do you call that, under the water city, something like that, a village, but it should be pretty away from those yeah, so basically that's how I clear the water. So, and by the way, to share you something, it's also I just discovered this during the clearing operations. It's actually faster to go up here. Well, yeah, I used to use like ladders, but I think it's this will do, right? I mean, going up using water. Yeah. Well, okay, so basically we are going to need a few sand just to patch that up. So, well, I forgot about that. Okay, now we have to collect the sponges. Well, of course, you have to reuse them. And as well as, yeah, go down here. Of course, we are also going to remove the sand on the walls. So at least we can free up some spaces and make this, I mean, reveal what we have cleared so far, right? Yeah, so basically, in this base, so the main thing or the main farm that we are going to build in the future, because we already have built the guardian farm, so basically that's one of the farms. And the next thing that we also need to do is the iron farm. Of course, you are going to need a villager breeder here in the sunken base, and as well as of course we are going to need tons and tons of squid inks. Well, why squid inks? Because I want to use dark prismarine, because the normal regular prismarine looks boring, right? I mean, I don't really want to use those prismarine. So yeah, so basically this is how I am going to remove the the sand. I don't know if I already showed to you this this method. Well, this is kind of well-known method, right? Oops, I think I shouldn't have removed that. Oh well, yeah. Well, so now we just need to punch these, sand, just to make them, I mean, just for them to be easily collected, just like that. And there you go. We have opened this area. So basically, I'm going to repeat this process all throughout a couple of 100 times more, right? Okay, and I'll be back. And here's the trident guy again. Just ouch. That's 2 hearts, 4 hearts. Okay, and I'm down to half heart. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I hope I won't die again. Let's okay. He almost stole my 0 death record though. That's almost. Come on. Damn you. Oh well, this is he's already dead though. Yep. And isn't this look really amazing, right? So we're halfway done, and we got 2 more sides to go. Well, we're almost there, right? We just keep on doing this. We just, well, this side also, this view is really fascinating, right? It's look like the giant wall in the Game of Thrones, right? The wall. Well, yeah. So basically, we're gonna do the same thing. So I think there's nothing much interesting on this episode except for this fantastic view of the giant wall. Well, yeah. Let me just resume what I'm doing, right? And guess what? We're not yet done. Yeah, we still got 1 more side to go. So well, it's already been like 6 hours or more. Yeah. Let's go back to work. And apparently, from the view top here. So basically, I just came back from the Hyperion City because we ran out of storage. I didn't expect that much sand to be like, yeah. We need more storage for the sand, so basically, I already ran out of, uh, places. For the sand, I think at least we can use them for more TNTs that we are going to need in the future, right? And there's this thingy again. Oh my god. Where the hell is he though? And there he goes. There's another. Okay, at least we got an Elytra, right? So, well, it's a savior though. All right. Yeah, this. We're almost done. We're almost done. But this, this drowns with the tridents keep on bugging us. They're always on their way. I mean, not on their way, on our way. Well, I'll just use bow just to make sure because the last time I encountered this person, he almost stole my zero deaths. He almost killed me. In short. And there it goes. Okay, yeah, let's take quite a decent. And there's again the dolphin powers. Okay, let's take a deep breath. And at least now, yeah, he's little visible. So yeah, I think the best thing, I mean, the best method to kill this is from a distance, right? Well, it's done. And finally, we have done it. Well, it took me a lot of hours to do this, and finally, this is the result. It looks amazing and it looks fantastic. So I really like the result of what I did here. It's so much hard work and patience, and now it's really look amazing, right? Let's take a look from afar, as always. Okay, let's look back, and yeah, isn't it, really awesome, right? Yeah, I can already imagine what we are going to build here in the future. This really looked fantastic for me, though. This place got a lot of potentials, a lot of opportunities. Let's take another look, final look, before we end this episode because I know, yeah, this is going to be like a short episode. Yeah, this really looks fantastic, man. You know, I'm really happy about what I've done here. Well, yeah. Well, this is promising, right? I mean, we are going to do a lot of, awesome stuff in here. Well, this is going to be epic. I promise you guys. I promise you. I promise you. This is going to be epic, but this episode is going to be short. So, well, that's it for this episode. So, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, and be sure to subscribe. This has been Mikey Perion, and I'll see you guys next time.